Okay, I'm back, and you can see that I've heat embossed the image. It melts the powder and makes it into a raised image, and it makes it much easier to read that stamp. So now it's time to assemble the pillow box itself, and I'm going to fold this flap in, and this is our sticky strip. And I'm going to place it on this fold. This is an industrial strength adhesive. I've seen it used on home improvement shows for interior design, etc., and it's very strong adhesive. So I'm just going to cover that flap with it. I'm going to take my bone folder, and this is a good tip, ladies. This will make it much easier for you if you burnish the sticky strip down with your bone folder, and you can just grab the edge and it comes right off, that plastic. Now you can see that it's very sticky. I'm going to make sure that the ears on this are folded out and just match up the edges, and voila, our pillow box. Now I'm going to put this to the side while we do the candy bar covers. Here I have 2 pieces of white cardstock that have been cut at 1 3/4 inch wide by 3 inches long. It's getting late. I have 2 pieces of those. Now remember those 2 pieces of designer series paper that we cut? They're 1.5 inches by 3 inches, remember. So we're going to stick them right down the center of the white cardstock. I'm going to put some snail adhesive on the back and center this right in the center of that white cardstock, just like that. You can see it's pretty well stuck down now. We're just going to curl it around my finger so that when we put it on the candy bar, we will be able to get it to stay much easier. Now to do the second one, again I'm using the opposite side from the polka dot. Since we made the pouch with the polka dot, I'm using the flowers, and I'm just going to put it in the center, just like that, and curl it around my finger. Okay, now to grab candy bar, I'm going to take this and I'm going to put a little bit of adhesive right in the center, so once I put it around the candy bar, it's not going to go anywhere. I can stick it right down. I'm going to put a little bit of adhesive on this side and curl it over, just like that. Make sure that folds down nice and tight. Put a little bit more adhesive on this side and curve it over, just like that. Do the same thing. Okay. There's one. And now we're going to decorate it. Okay, so I'm going to take this heart-to-heart punch, and I'm going to put my white cardstock in so that I get those 2 punches filled. I don't necessarily need the third. If you wanted to go ahead and do it and save it for a later day or use it as card confetti or something, no problem, but we're only interested in those 2 right now. I'm only going to decorate one of the candy bars just to save some time, but I needed another heart for the front, so we're going to deal with those 2 little hearts later. Right now we're going to deal with this one. That third stamp that I told you we were going to use, it says "with love" and has a little heart on it. So I'm going to turn it over and do what is called omission stamping. I'm going to take our Stampin' Right marker. This has 2 points. One is a fine tip point for writing, but I'm going to use the brush tip and color in just the heart. You can see it's called omission stamping because we're omitting some of the stamped words. So just going to take it like that, and I'm going to tilt it just a little bit because it's on an angle on the stamp, and just like that. That's great with me. If you want it perfect, you can either use the Stamp-A-Majig, which is another tutorial that will come, or you can turn it over and do it again. But this looks good to me. So I'm going to take it and turn it over and put a little bit of snail right on the back and put it right there in the center. Okay, to save time, got another one. I'm going to set those over to the side and go back to our pillow box. and grab our Stampin' Dimensionals. I love our dimensionals, but you can see that a regular dimensional is bigger than the heart that we're going to be using. So instead of using a dimensional, I'm going to use a piece of the frame, which is normally scrap, but you can use every little bit of everything that's on this sheet. Just going to cut a little piece off and put it on the back of a heart. And then I'm going to peel the protective strip off the back. Wow, it is getting late, isn't it? Just like that. I'm going to put this heart right in the center of the swirly. Just like that. And repeat with the second heart. Find another little piece so that it will fit on the back of the heart. Stick it on the back. And peel off that protective backing. Stick that heart in the center of this one. And we are ready to fill this. We're going to fold in this edge and drop in one candy bar, and the second candy bar goes right on top of the other one. Just like that. Fold this end in, and you've got a great little gift to give anyone to deliver to a favorite person on Valentine's Day. Again, if you're interested in any of the products, please contact me on either my blog or my personal Stampin' Up! Website, and let's talk about it. If you don't have a big shot, if you get the big shot and everything else that you need for this, you also qualify for hostess benefits, which means not only do you get 3 Stampin' Up! Celebration sets, but you also get a free hostess set and free catalog merchandise. So I'd love to hear from you. Let me know if you make one of these. Let me know what you think, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching.